Okay, people. Try and keep this brief. I'm doing some math here, and it's from what I know for a fact is John was in a diaper basically for 73 days while in the healthcare system until he completely disappeared. 19 days in the Surrey Memorial Hospital, 21 days, because I'm going to take it to the 21st, people, because I really do think that they hauled his ass out of there in a hammock under the influence of opiates so that they could knock him out so he wouldn't fight on the ferry. That's why they had to rush him to the hospital, because they were afraid that he was going to have a heart attack once he realized what the hell happened to him. So anyway, that was 40 days on the mainland. They kept him in a diaper, people, while the workers basically complained that they were being overworked and it wasn't in their job description to help him go to the washroom. My kids helped him to go to the washroom. All of them. Marcane, Shimei, Tisha, me, and even Sierra. We all took him to the washroom and helped him to go to the washroom. Pulling down their fucking diaper to help him go to the washroom because he didn't want to go in the diaper. Are you listening? And then from February 22nd, after he got on to the island over there, to the 28th, the end of February, that's another 7 days that I'm sure he was in a diaper. Because he's in emergency now, remember? And then from March 1st to the 31st, that's another 31 days. And then because my kids crossed over and took a chance and went to the Victoria General Hospital to go see their grandpa, Uncle John, a.k.a., right? He was sitting in a wheelchair, more than likely in a diaper, people, because that's how they had him over here, right? And that was the second, so that's 2 days. So 33 days plus 40 days is 73 days. From the time he went into the hospital for a lung infection and a little teeny weeny bit of delirium, which is common for the elderly to get if they get pneumonia, right, with the infection. But that goes away, right? As the infection goes away. Unless, of course, you're drugging them up to keep them confused, right? To make it so that they can't get up and walk around and, you know, breathe, right? Just easier to keep them in the diaper, right? So for 73 days on, he was in a diaper. In all the years I've known John, John's never been in a diaper. And when he was in a diaper, it was only because he got hit by a car and he was knocked right out. And that was in 1986 or something. 86 or 87 or 80, I think 87. 88? When he got hit by a car in 1988, he got hit by a car in 1988. So, of course, he was in the hospital for a period of time there, right? But outside of that, I have never known John to be in a fucking diaper, never mind for 73 days straight and on. Because you can almost guarantee people that they kept him for another month or two, right? Until all the paperwork was all figured out. You know, all the I's were dotted and all the T's were crossed. You know, we knew where the money was going. They knew where the money was going. They had it all on lockdown. While John's sitting in a fucking diaper, 80 days later, 90 days later, 90 fucking days, 3 months, he's sitting in a fucking diaper as they figure out the paperwork. And then they move him to his sister's, who just happens to be her, by herself in some country home up by the lake. Nobody to be seen, nobody to be around. And they plant him in there with her and her husband, who has obviously got mental fucking problems, you know, and a what is it called, niece that wants to be family. Don't forget me. Leave me in the will too. I was here to help you. I was here to help you rob your life away from you, right? I only smacked your granddaughter's face in the face on the phone and laughed and told her that it was funny, right? That, oh, don't worry. Uncle John still loves you. As they kept him in a diaper, I can almost guarantee you those three people did not want to walk John to the bathroom. Because it was easy just to keep him in a freaking diaper. Just as they initiated that process within the healthcare system. So the paperwork can get ordered. In order. Put the paperwork in order. Get everything in order. You know? Give the corrupt nurse a bone so she'll go get more bones for a government initiative that is destroying this province in terms of how we look after the elderly. The ones that get the care homes are the ones that can basically afford it. The ones that don't get the care homes, no matter what their age are or what their health circumstances are, they're ending up out on the streets if they can't afford to pay for it, which is a direct contradiction to federal law, Canada Health Act. Maybe we should bring in this baby, right? I need to cite this within my appeal to remind the court that this isn't fucking funny. 73 days sitting in a diaper just to be told that you can't see your loved ones no more? This is a new program that they brought in under the BC Liberal government, and I'm telling you people, it's targeting the elderly. That's all it's doing, and it's destroying families, and it's empowering, right? It's empowering the wrong class of people to dictate how you should live your life. In other words, doctors and nurses don't have the right to dictate to you how you should live your life just because you may or may not have assets. Because otherwise, if you accept that kind of policy, you're going to be one day sitting in a fucking diaper for 73 days plus. For the rest of your life from the time you started sitting in that damn diaper. As all these workers are running around, 85 to 95% immigrant workforce all running around, saying that they're being overworked. You know, they don't want to change the diaper. No. It's just easier to keep him in a fucking wheelchair, right? You know, just pass him along. You know, if he's got money, send him over there. If he's got no money, send him over there, right? As long as those lawyers get paid, as long as those board directors get paid, as long as those crooked MLAs get paid, you know, who fucking cares about the rest of the 495,000 people? Why should 5% prosper and the rest of us fucking wallow in a shitty diaper? Right? Because that's what this pay-as-you-go service is brought to our province. Pay to sit in a diaper, people. Get ready. Put your pennies away. Save them for the day when you gotta sit in a fucking diaper and pay for it.